had we brought the scooter, it'd have been all bad. Of course, you can get through the doorway, but can you at least get in the room and have it somewhere? I'm just gonna show you what I mean right quick. Yeah, tight fit.
Oh shit.
Tight fit. Like, where would the scooter go?
Oh, where go?
The scooter, like, wow. Like, you can barely even move through here. So, if the beds move, then it's just, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We have a closet. Oh, that's where the refrigerator is. Found that. An extra closet here. Got a little table and the lamp.
People with our suitcases.
Well, the suitcases, well, first of all, suitcases are supposed to be stored under the bed, just in case you didn't know that. I'm not talking about you, but people in general. And then open that closet there. Oh, those where the life jackets are. So, it's cool. I'm going to find a way to rearrange these beds.
No, we ain't. We're going to be like Lucy and Ricardo. You have your bed, I have my bed. For 7 days, because I'm thinking this was a 5-day cruise. You tricked me. You tricked me.
He just don't listen, y'all.
So,
We're going to go back into the bathroom. Maybe when we come out of the bathroom, he will have gotten his memory back. 1, 2, 3. I mean, look. I mean, you got space in here for the wheelchair and for the mobility devices, but there's no space in the actual room. So you might not want to book room 7208 or 7207. I think the other room is 7207. Not if you're bringing your mobility device, because it ain't gonna fit. I'm falling, and I can't get up. Okay, so the luggage just arrived. Well, mine did, but mine had sodas and stuff in there. It got here with no issues, like I say. But here's the thing. Back to what I was saying about space. How is this a fully accessible room? Carnival is good for that. And you can barely even get a suitcase through there. So going back to width and just measurements, there is no way anybody that is in a wheelchair or scooter should ever have this room as an accessible room, because you will not be able to maneuver around in this room. And in this situation, the ship is sold out, so there are no more accessible rooms. So like, if he had his scooter and he had to actually be in that scooter full time with his with mobility needs, like a lot of people are, this room would not work. And then there's really no solution, because there aren't any other rooms. And accessibility, like I said, I called in. I'm a travel agent. I called in because I have opposite room for another client on the future sailing, which I'm going to move them out of, and they didn't stay. The beds don't convert to a king, but either way, even if they didn't, which obviously I was able to move this around much to his chagrin, but you can't maneuver a wheelchair or a scooter in room 7208 or 7207, I think is the other room. So that is all bad, and that needs to be corrected, because that is a major issue. Now, we all understand when pushing the limits, things happen. You said this is smaller than the regular ocean view room on Royal Caribbean?
This is small as hell.
Yes, it is, to be a fully accessible room.
Hey, nothing fully about this.
I completely agree. Plus, okay, so your suitcase made it like right after mine, but there is one drawer in the entire room.
That's the half a drawer.
Yeah.
You just got something up?
One little table.
Or ham and tangy pineapple. The combinations are pretty endless. Act fast and get your favorite large 2-topping pizza for just $6.99 each this week.
Even in the bathroom, there is zero storage space. You got that little shelf, this little shelf that they don't even have space for. And here, so they take up most of the space on the shelves that they have. I mean, you have some hanging area, but you have no shelving. It's okay because I packed one of those shoe rack things, which there's only going to be space right here for. It's going to have to go on the outside of the door, so it's not going to look that great, but hey, at least we'll have a place to store some stuff. The suitcases go underneath the beds, but we will be living out of the suitcase because there is no place for you to actually unpack your things. So those are your tiny little closets. I'll show it to you on this side. It ain't much better on the other. There's 2 shelves, 2 instead of 1 in that closet that is blocking my bed. But that is what storage space or lack of looks like on the Carnival Firenze. And the thing about this is, I can't say that that is exclusive to an accessible room. I don't know if the other rooms have any drawer space at all. So that is one of your downsides, and means you need to prep pack a little bit better for how you're going to organize your stuff once you get into one of these rooms. Mind you, even though it's an accessible room, regular size rooms aren't much bigger. Well, this is bigger than a regular size room, so your standard room. And we have a window, but this is an interior room. So this is showing you. Now, I will say the other rooms, your outlets are a little bit or placed in better positions because there's an outlet on both sides of the beds, whereas ours, we have the outlet there, there's a hidden one. No, there's a hidden one behind the phone that's USB, and then your universal plug there. So this room, I can say, is a little bit more exclusive as far as where the outlets are positioned. But yeah, definitely the worst accessible room you could possibly look. Showing you again, just so you can really get the feel of what you cannot do if you are in a mobility device like a wheelchair or a scooter. Nothing.